very beautiful. It's very moving, and we love you, buddy. And we're so grateful to do this with you. All three of you. Thank you for believing in our
The wait is over now. It is the moment that we have all been waiting for. We got to see so many trailers at the San Diego Comic-Con 2022. We got to see trailers from Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, She-Hulk, and much more.
I'm not proud of this.
Miss Walters, we answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the Book of American laws.
While it was a happy day at the San Diego Comic-Con, the Marvel cast got emotional for certain reasons. Today, we are going to discuss some of the best moments and also the emotional moments from the San Diego Comic-Con 2022. The Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy will come to an end with the upcoming Volume 3 movie. The Star-Lord actor Chris Pratt was full of tears as this is going to be his last film as Peter Quill.
I think you were able to see from this trailer, which is that's the first time we've seen that footage cut together, and we're all kind of having a moment to ourselves back there. It's very, very beautiful. It's very moving, and we love you, buddy. And we're so grateful to do this with you. All three of you. Thank you for believing in our friend James, all of our lives. You find Peter Quill, and he's obviously reeling from the events of Endgame and from having lost Gamora. This is the love of his life, and she does not know who he is. And so the pain of that is a big part of his journey. And I'm trying to figure out what I can't say, of course, but I guess it's safe to say it opens up a vulnerability.
You cried it exactly on cue. That was great. You know, I said, Tom, if you're ever going to prove to people that you're a good actress, you got to do it now. You got to come out and cry, and then I'm going to look at you and pretend that your tears made me cry.
The entire audience became calm looking at him, and they too felt his pain. James Gunn surprised Kevin Feige with an interesting fact, to which Kevin Feige came forward to hug and appreciate him for his efforts. The director acknowledged this week marks the 10-year anniversary since he pitched Marvel on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
I was trying to figure out when I started working on Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't tell you this backstage because I was saving it for this very real
Guardians 1
right now. Guardians.
Okay.
Exactly 10 years ago this week, I flew to Wilmington, North Carolina to pitch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Where we were shooting Iron Man 3.
Where you were shooting Iron Man 3. I exactly 10 years ago this week, I went and I pitched the movie to Kevin and Lou, and then had a very uncomfortable...
I'd say it's been a good 10 years, James.
What?
Good 10 years.
A quick Marvel trivia question. Which unknown Marvel character was confirmed by the Ant-Man director Peyton Reed? Watch this full video to find the answer. Black Panther Wakanda Forever finally has a trailer. The epic montage was unveiled by director Ryan Coogler and the cast at Marvel Studios Hall H panel. The trailer received a fantastic response from the audience. But before releasing the trailer, the director of the movie shared his grief of losing Chadwick Boseman.
T'Challa, the late great Chadwick Boseman. And I felt his hand the rest of that day for a few hours, you know what I mean? And standing here with y'all right now, listening to that music from all those artists and thinking about it all, I promise you I can feel his hand on me right now.
The loss of Boseman and T'Challa is clear in the new trailer, which starts out with a mournful rendition of No Woman, No Cry as Shuri and Queen Ramonda mourn their fallen king. The panel also confirmed the long-standing rumors that the character Namor the Submariner will appear in the film, played by actor Tenoch Huerta. As king of the state of Atlantis, Namor had a fascinating, fan-favorite rivalry with T'Challa in the 2013 New Avengers comic by writer Jonathan Hickman. It looks like he will still be a rival of Wakanda in this film, as the trailer ends with the Clinton warriors engaging the Dora Milaje in combat. Kraglin is of course played by Gunn's brother, Sean Gunn, who is also the physical stand-in for Rocket on set. He got particularly emotional on stage.
Well, the truth is that the most rewarding part of it has been working with my brother. And that is the honest to God truth. But it expands, over the course of 3 movies, and it's come to a point where it's not just about the joy of working with him, it's about the joy of working with these other people, who are up here with us.
Guardians of the Galaxy is not the only franchise that has come to end. Ant-Man has his own trilogy, which might come to end with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantamania. The cast and crew shared their happiness for being part of this beautiful cinematic universe.
We did. It's good.
Yeah, we're still kind of, I think, feeling the excitement of Hall H, which is overwhelming. There's things that are fun that we got to explore and got to kind of relive from the first 2 films, but this was going to be a whole new thing, and it felt like it shooting it, and I think that I know I was certainly excited at the idea of doing that.
Paul Rudd was afraid of spoiling anything from the movie. Scott's been kind of cooling out. He says he's been busy at work with a little book, and I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. The footage also revealed that, in the time since we last saw Scott, he's written a book about his adventures as an Avenger, called Look Out for the Little Guy. But his daughter Cassie is unimpressed.
Different because we've seen her 5 years later. She hasn't seen her dad in a while. She's a little more grown up, but she's kind of just a mess. She's not really, doesn't know much. She's just like me. She's messing up all the time. So I hope that if you see it, you can relate to that. And she loves her dad. She doesn't admit it, but she loves him.
During the studio's massive Hall H panel at San Diego Comic-Con on Saturday, Kevin Feige announced that the upcoming Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantamania movie is actually the beginning of Phase 5, and that Phase 4 will now end with Black Panther 2.
That's a little taste of where we're headed with Phase 6, and of course, once we have gotten through Phase 4, Phase 5, Phase 6, that will complete the second saga of the MCU, which is, of course, the Multiverse Saga.
When Marvel's Secret Invasion launches on Disney Plus next spring, the Cloak and Dagger thriller promises to declassify info about some of the MCU's most mysterious characters. Cobie Smulders went on to tease that Marvel fans will see a version of Nick Fury that they haven't seen before, and they really do a deep dive into him and his life in this series.
I think it's, again, just diving into the backstory of these characters. I was really, to play these scenes with Sam that are just, more intimate and just more connective and not just like, we got to get a bad guy. It wasn't, the stakes weren't, they're not always that high.
She-Hulk actress Tatiana Maslay expresses her gratitude towards the Marvel Studios. A new trailer of Marvel's upcoming show was released during Comic-Con, and it revealed some exciting new appearances, including that of Charlie Cox's Daredevil, whose suit was teased in a cameo in the promo. The trailer also showcased She-Hulk being trained by cousin Bruce Banner on becoming a superhero.
It is overwhelming. It's my show. I am She-Hulk. I think I was in a fugue state. I don't totally know that I took it in, but it was beautiful. Everybody's so supportive.
The answer to today's trivia question is
I want to point one more thing out. Peyton, Kevin, they look like MODOK.
There might have been a shot of MODOK. Yeah.
Cool. Just wanted to confirm.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
just like the Marvel cast. The Marvel fans were emotional looking at their favorite actors. They were happy watching the new trailers for the first time. Did you like the new Black Panther 2 trailer? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please hit that like button, and please do not forget to subscribe for more Marvel videos. Thank you.